In the ongoing debate between advocates of free markets and proponents of centrally planned systems, the landscape has evolved into a more intricate terrain. Initially, capitalism appeared as a straightforward mechanism where the best products and ideas thrived, driven by consumer demand's invisible hand. This system promised efficiency and resource optimization, seemingly reflecting collective choices. However, a deeper examination reveals a troubling question. Are our available choices genuinely representative of our desires, or are they engineered from the top down? Exploring this tension between bottom-up and top-down forces in various domains such as politics, academia, and the marketplace offers profound insights into its implications for humanity's future. The election of Donald Trump in 2016 exemplifies this tension. Regardless of one's stance on his policies, his unexpected victory challenged prevailing narratives. How could a candidate advocating limited government and patriotic ideals succeed, while these ideas seemed omitted, if not outright mocked, in broader thought markets like bookstores, media, and intellectual discourse? This incongruity raises fundamental questions about whether the market genuinely reflects collective will or is molded by top-down influences such as media conglomerates, political action committees, and vested interests, to name a few. Another arena where the tension between bottom-up and top-down forces is palpable is within academia. Once seen as bastions of free thought, academic institutions now grapple with constraints, influenced by top-down pressures like government regulations, federal loans, and accreditation standards. Simultaneously, they aim to cater to bottom-up demands such as student needs and evolving academic interests. All the while, media fails to inform us and inflames us instead by stoking grievances and tribalism among minorities or underrepresented classes. So colleges face threats of force both directly from government intervention and indirectly through the legal rights held by individuals. The result is an intellectually stifled atmosphere where universities strive to appease all factions within their constituency, leading to a tyranny of the loud. This often comes at the cost of intellectual diversity and rigorous academic inquiry. The private sector is not immune to this complex dynamic. While small businesses contend with regulatory burdens and market competition, corporate giants have consolidated their positions. These behemoths are not just products of consumer choice, they are also shaped by top-down regulatory frameworks, subsidies, and intricate financial systems. This dynamic challenges the appearance of a free market, where only those with the resources to navigate this labyrinth of forces can thrive. Yet, this issue extends beyond the integrity of markets, political systems, or educational institutions. The tension between bottom-up and top-down forces molds the essence of human civilization, influencing the course of humanity itself. As we progress into the 21st century, our technologies, systems, and institutions become increasingly interconnected, forming a complex adaptive system akin to an ecosystem. This ecosystem exerts evolutionary pressures on its constituents, including humanity. As we evolve within this man-made environment, we must ask, what are we evolving into? Neglecting or dismissing these tensions as isolated phenomena is a significant oversight. A conscious dialogue is imperative, as these issues shape not only our markets, academia, and politics, but also the fabric of our collective future. What societies will we create? What individuals will these societies produce? Most crucially, as architects of our own evolutionary pressures, what will we become as a species? As we navigate this complex man-made environment, we must recognize that we are not merely participants, but stewards of this new ecology. We bear the responsibility to steer this system consciously, otherwise we risk evolving or devolving into something unrecognizable. Trying to mend the broken system is a futile endeavor. What we truly need is a fundamental overhaul of its operational framework, empowering self-correction through impactful interventions. I share the frustration of many, with the all-too-common scenario where people advocate for conversations only to engage in conversations about having conversations, leading to no meaningful change, or someone saying, we really need to have a conversation about this. So this is not a mere call for dialogue. It's a resounding call to action. Complacency is a luxury we can no longer afford, for the intricate interplay between top-down and bottom-up forces is actively shaping the trajectory of humanity. We find ourselves at an existential crossroads, entrusted with the critical mission of reconciling these forces and shaping our collective destiny. I have assembled a collection of concrete ideas which I humbly present as an individual, open to the scrutiny and refinement of my listeners. You can find these at the link posted in the description. While it's one thing for a rising tide to elevate all vessels, it's an entirely different matter when that tide ascends because of a dam constructed to encircle an exclusive voice and a singular set of ideas. I am Paul Siegel, and I am seeking the clear pill. Join me in this venture at clearpillphilosophy.com. Thanks for listening.